Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This message is for Aries. Aries, this is your message that goes with the short that I posted just the other day, as I have the card right here. It's victim consciousness. So this reading is in regards to the karmic cycle, and which ends on the 18th. It lasted 18 years. So if that's not a coincidence, I don't know what is. 18 and 18. If this reading resonates with you, then it is meant for you. If it doesn't, leave the energy here for someone else. So I kind of want to speak on this victim consciousness. So this specific card, it's a trick card, it's a deceit card, but it's you yourself tricking the mind, or your mind tricking you, shall I say. It basically makes you think like a victim, think that you are a victim, find every way to say that you're a victim. But in all actuality, you're not a victim. I don't know why you would want to be, but this is a very hard lesson to learn. So I get it. This was a very hard lesson for me to learn in the last 18 years, that I'm not a victim. I'm so much stronger than that. And so are you. So much stronger than that. But these are mind games that people play on themselves, and they don't really realize they're doing it until they consciously tell themselves that, hey, I'm really not a victim. So just be truthful to yourself and honest to yourself. If you can't be honest with yourself, who can you be honest with? I mean, let's be real. So I'm going to start off with my Sacred Forest Oracle deck. This is a beautiful deck. I love this deck. Now, this karmic cycle that we're closing out speaks of us leaving toxic energies in the past and going forward. This is one of those that needs to be left in the past. This is very toxic energy, but toxic to yourself first and foremost, and then to the people around you. So, I mean, it's hard to deal with, but it happens. I think we've all gone through it. It's just a lesson that needs to be learned before you close out this cycle. Let's see. Victim consciousness, Aries. So I'm going to set up the reading. I usually set up the reading the way the energy flows with me, and the way that the universe says to set it up. So there's no specific setup on how I do my readings. It's just set up the way that it is. Okay. Everybody following? So you got Owl Spirit Wisdom. And then you got Reflecting Pool Stillness. Willow Spirit Flexibility. And Bear Spirit Healing. Healing those cold parts of you. So I'm going to use my energy oracle deck for this reading. Again, this reading is for Aries. Woo, flipping all over the place. This deck is pretty chatty sometimes. But let's see how this comes in. All right, Owl Spirit Wisdom. The World. Reflecting Pool Stillness. want to make sure that you can see these. All right, Willow Spirit, flexibility. Bear Spirit, healing. And you got journey there. So at the bottom is the fourth chakra. This is the heart chakra. The color's green. So when we're closing out these karmic cycles and going into this new cycle, there is an emphasis on opening your heart, which has to do with this specific chakra. So this is for your path ahead. And you got journey at the end of this over here with this healing. So this healing for this has to do with your path ahead. You need to get rid of this to go on your journey. But yes, heart chakra. So most people that, you know, follow intuition and things like that are starting to open up their heart chakras and open up to love more. Love doesn't necessarily mean a relationship. It's just feeling good within yourself. And it's based on self-love, is what it is. You love yourself, you'll love that around you. So I want to go with Ethereal Visions is the one I'm going to use. We need some light in this because, you know, that victim consciousness is a little dark, but you know what? I love the picture that is depicted in that card. It's beautiful, no matter how dark it is. I think it's funny because some of these outfits in these cards are so amazing. I always wonder where you can actually find them. So let's start with Owl Spirit Wisdom and the World. So what you learn from here, okay, so let me explain. As you go down your path and you learn specific things, you gain knowledge. That knowledge is turned into wisdom. So this is a lesson you have to learn. You need to gain the knowledge, turn it into wisdom. That is completion. The world is completion. It's that simple, but it's not that simple. So I'm going to clarify it for you. But yeah, it is that simple, but it's not that simple. Yes. So the Four of Cups. Let me see if I can make it to where I don't have to cover the cards. So starting off with that is the Four of Cups. I don't think you like this path or this lesson that has to be learned, but it's being offered to you by the universe because it's something important that you have to learn for your path ahead. And the universe itself works in mysterious ways, but lessons like this, you can't take with you. Okay? You can't take it with you. So what they want from you is to learn this, gain the knowledge, turn it into wisdom. If you turn it into wisdom, you're bound to not forget it. Okay? And you can use it for other specific aspects, like other people that are going through that. You can give them the wisdom to help them, okay, overcome this specific sense. And then I got the Devil. Don't give in to the tricks. Don't give in to the tricks. Okay, it is just your mind tricking you. okay? Just your mind tricking you. It's just your mind tricking you. It's better for your path and your future ahead is you let go of this, okay? Because it's all a trick, and you do it to yourself. You do it to yourself, but this is the path ahead. So let's close that out and complete this cycle, okay? Let's close that out and complete this cycle. All right? Let's just I want to take the cards and just toss them to the side because, you know, I know that you'll get through this. I know that you will. Okay? There's not much to do here. Just, and there's the second step. So we got what we need to know and where you're going. Okay? Where you're going is to clear this out. Okay? And that's going to cause you to go within. Okay? This is stillness. Stillness is within your mind. The best way to describe this stillness is meditation, silence and stillness. You have to really be real with yourself. Meditation, in order to connect and really get through the process. So meditation for me is there's different aspects, and I can't connect if I have something like this hanging over my head. Okay. So in order to conquer this, that's what we have to do here. Okay. We have to start that path. So here you could use the stillness. It doesn't have to be meditation. It could just be thinking, you know, but you want to be honest with yourself and you want to keep going. Okay, so you want to actually create that stillness and silence around you to really dive deep within and find the answers. So reflecting, pull, and stillness with victory. Reflecting, pull, and stillness with victory. Yeah, you want to just enjoy yourself and your path ahead, and that's not going to help you. Okay, that's not going to help you. But getting rid of that is your victory. So if that's what you want, to enjoy yourself, by all means, conquer that. Learn the lesson that needs to be learned. Ooh. Okay, let's see what's here. Yeah. So we got, and I'm going to put them all here. The Emperor. This is stubborn. This is stubborn energy, strong-minded. And that's funny the way this is set up because it's going to tell you, hey, you can't keep doing this and go into here to flexibility. So you got your steps, right? And the Knight of Cups. Now, this isn't an offer, but they are offering something here. And this stillness and going within is offering you a sanctuary within yourself to enjoy who you are and what you have done for yourself. Okay? Getting rid of this and learning that lesson, I'll tell you what, it's freeing. It really is freeing. But I mean, understand, this is your fated path. So whether you tackle this now or later, it's not going to go anywhere until you handle it. Okay? It's not going to go anywhere until you handle it. And that's the hard part. So I think that you are going to look at everything and then walk away. Like I feel like it's too hard. It's not something you want to deal with, you know? Not something you want to deal with, and you might walk away from it. And you got King of Swords at the bottom again, another strong-minded energy. Now this is a teachable energy though, but again, the King of Swords cuts before he teaches. The Queen of Swords teaches before she cuts. She only cuts to teach. This one will come in swinging before they tell you what they're doing. So this energy that's going on here, I suggest you utilize this stillness meditation, even just deep thinking by yourself. You can listen to music and dive deep within your music, but don't trick yourself, okay? Don't trick yourself. And don't walk away from this because you do not want it to come back up again. You do not want it to come back up again. But this strong energy that's coming, strong-minded, okay, and stubborn, might want to tackle that now. Tell yourself, you know, that this needs to get done. You know? Oh, man. So, I mean, I'm going to speak more on this, just so you know. So you dove deep. And you're looking at things and trying to analyze them and figure out where you went wrong. Okay? Where you went wrong. And the universe is just asking you to have strength. Okay? Let go of those regrets. Okay? And the things that you put in your mind to trick yourself. Okay? Let go of that. This is a shoulda, coulda, woulda energy. Okay? Let go of that. Because if you don't, it will only bring pain and heartache. All right? Only bring pain and heartache. So if this is what you really want, then just manifest it. Manifest this new beginning. Manifest that you'll learn this lesson and keep going. Because it's vital to your path ahead. And nurture it. Nurture it. Hell, you can even be creative. But don't surround yourself with that conflict, all right? Don't surround yourself with this conflict. You could try to collaborate. This is also a collaboration energy. You could try to collaborate with other people and have them tell you the truth, somebody that you trust that's not going to lie to you, you know, or just say what you want to hear. You could ask them to say, hey, do I really do this? You know, and if it's your best friend, I'm telling you what, they're not going to mind. They'll tell you the truth. Okay? They'll tell you the truth. So because this is so strong-minded, okay, I think you go into this stillness and you really figure it out. And then you learn to be flexible. Learn to be flexible. Okay? Because, you know, your abundance is right around the corner. Literally right around the corner. You just got to get through this. Okay? You just got to get through that. Can I have one for Willow Spirit? Flexibility. Yes. Yes. This is justice. Okay? This is justice for you. This is the universe saying, hey, I know you're trying. I know you're trying. I will help you. I will help you get through this. You just have to start the path and go along. Just see the truth. Okay? Go along your path and see the truth. This is balancing out the scales. This is justice. Balancing out the scales. So be flexible. I mean, we're all, not all of us. I mean, I know I'm strong-minded. So I take that back. Not all of us, but majority of people are very strong-minded and strong-willed. You know? Can I get another one for this flexibility and cornucopia? Yeah, it just takes that first steps. It just takes that first step. I know this is hard. You don't need to walk away from it. Okay, but remember, this doesn't involve anybody else. You could ask for help. But this only involves you. Okay? Only involves you. You have to see it for what it is. Write it down in a notebook and say, hey, is this what happened? Or is this what happened? Look at it from both sides because you know the bad and the good it's a balance. Okay? Can I get another one for this flexibility and cornucopia? Yeah, so you got the King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, your emotions are all out of whack. All out of whack because of this. All out of whack. You might even be in that lost phase of just thinking, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. I keep seeing like I just went through this not too long ago where it took an entire week just to pull me out. of that mindset. And it had nothing to do with anybody other than the fact that I was upset with myself. Okay? And it's okay. Because we want to release this energy and we want to go into the future without it. All right? Can I have one more for this cornucopia and flexibility? One more. I'm going to take it sideways. So this is my 50-50. When it's sideways like this is my 50-50. Since it came out sideways, I'm going to keep it sideways. So the universe, it's unknown to the universe which way you're going to go. So either you're going to look at this from a different perspective, or you're going to stay in the same perspective that, no, because I know what happened, I'm the victim, this, that, and the other. That victim consciousness, it's like, how can you explain that? Say you cheat on your boyfriend, okay? Or girlfriend, either one. If you cheat on them and they find out and you're talking to them and then you say, well, I only did it because of this. That's you and your victim consciousness. You created this situation and made yourself the victim when in all fact, you're not the victim. They are. Okay, so you have to look at it from a different perspective and be very honest with yourself, okay? And then once you get through that, think of it this way. All this stubborn energy, you want to walk away. You want to just toss it all and walk away, okay? That's what you want to do. But with this balancing of the scales, okay, all you need to do is take this first step. And then because things are changing, this vulnerability and your emotions being out of whack, change and the unknown it's a vulnerable energy. It's an unknown energy. So it causes you to be vulnerable because you don't know how to feel about it. But this is the breaking down of the emotions. Your emotions are going to break down to the point where you see it in a different light. And if you don't, it means you're still over here. Okay? You want to see it in a different light because, hey, we want this abundance, don't we? We want that abundance. We do. I know I do. I could totally use it. So we're going to move to the bear spirit. Ooh, that came out quick. Okay, so there's an ending to this and a new beginning. We're going into healing. All right, we're going into healing. So you looked at it from a different perspective. You realized what was going on. It might have took a little bit of time because this is a very lost energy, and you got to get your emotions back in balance. But healing, there's an ending to this, which means you did it. You have gotten here. Okay, you did it. If you did this, figured out what's going on, what's wrong, stop listening to the tricks, and then I know you get upset sometimes about this and this strong-minded energy, but you really went through it. You really went through it and broke it down. So we're bringing an ending to that, and that's good because that brings a new beginning. You got the Tower there. Look at that. Okay, the Hermit. Okay, you're looking at it from a different perspective and you're taking that lantern into the unknown and seeing what's there. This is your journey ahead. You got journey. You're seeing what's there. This journey ahead of you is unknown to you. Okay, it's unknown to you. So we want to know. You're going to go within and figure out what this unknown energy is. And I'm telling you what, there's a lot of downloads and a lot of messages. And I'll tell you what, there's at least 2 more shifts coming by, I want to say August 31st. 2 more shifts of energy, which is an increase in vibration. And this is something that's going to help for that. Okay, this is something that's going to help for that because it's meant for your path. Yeah, you needed some time alone. You needed some time alone to really, really dive deep because you let all that go and you said, you know what? I really want this. I really want this. Okay? Really want this. And look, it came sideways. I'm going to cross this with something because, again, Seven of Wands it's a toxic energy. You're taking what you can and leaving like a thief in the night. That's what that feels like. He's even got a cloak on. It feels like he's taking all his stuff, what he could take, and he's out. Okay, he just dropped 2 along the way. All right, he's out. All right, you want to leave that toxic energy behind. You don't want to run from this. You don't want it to come back again, okay? I'm going to cross it with something, though, so I'm going to leave it sideways like it was. I'm going to cross it with something. Can I have one to cross this Seven of Wands? Yeah, you're above that. There's no need to take all this and go and be like, you know, F it. You know, I did the work. I ended that crap, okay? I'm going within and trying to figure this out. And again, you feel lost because look, the Hermit with the lantern in the darkness. You feel lost because of this breakdown of energy, okay? And what I don't want to say that people don't understand because a lot of people do. This energy right here in this breakdown of emotions is going to take a little bit of time. Okay, so this isn't a fast energy. Okay, it's going to take a little bit of time. That's why you're going into the unknown and confining yourself. Okay, you don't want to confine yourself for toxic reasons. All right, you don't want to confine yourself for that, just for this healing so that you can take this path ahead. Okay, just for that healing. But the Seven of Swords, you know, because you're like, F it, you know, you go right back into that toxic energy and you just want to take your stuff and get out of there. Get out of wherever you are. But you're above that. You're above that. I'll pull one more just for you, okay? You are above that energy, okay? Don't think that you're not. Look, see, I love this. I love my cards. You got the Ace of Wands, okay? You have to feel the emotions, okay? And you have to let them go. This breakdown of emotions is something that is good. It brings an ending to this victim consciousness and it brings you into a new energy. So once you get past this breakdown of energy and emotions, then you're really going to start seeing the truth behind the tricking that you've been doing in your mind, okay? So your sanctuary is right on the other side. Right on the other side. Don't give up. Okay. No F this. No. No F this. But I'll tell you what. You know, you are better than that. You are above all of that. Okay. Do not think that you're not. Okay. You are better than that. Better than that. Ace of Wands. Woo! Let me see. What is the universe? What else does the universe have to say? Let me... Woo! I'm going to pull one more for you. Oh, I wanted to pull one more, but it brought back a whole nother thing. Okay, so I'll start with these two because I have 3 other cards that just came out. The universe is trying to tell you. So yes, use your intuition. It's going to take time. Okay, it's going to take time. Patience, intuition, and patience is your savior in this situation. Intuition and patience. And this breakdown of energy, oh my God, it helps so much with this intuition. Okay, it helps so much with this intuition. So remember that. And patience. Okay, so when you're halfway along this journey, this angel, Temperance, is going to come and she's going to fill your cup halfway through the journey so that you can finish the rest. Okay? You done drank your canteen already, all right? But she's going to come and fill it half the way, but you got to be patient, okay? You have to be patient. Okay, they want you to have the strength. Okay, let go of the regrets because this shoulda, coulda, woulda. What you can do and what you can't do, you need to just let it go. Just let it go. Okay, because that's what's going to hold you back. Okay, that's going to create pain. That's going to create heartache. Let this go and have the strength to move forward. Now, I want to thank you guys all for listening into my reading. I love you all. I hope that this helps with whatever situation that you are dealing with. Thank you for stopping by.